Alright. So we're back live after the atrocity that was that last race of the GT Manufacturers Cup at Major, Group 4 race. I'm still not entirely sure what happened. All I know, Patrick's back, all I know is that my steering wheel cut out and my pedals didn't work or anything, so nothing was working except for the actual controller. So I had turned off the system after that, after I ended the stream, to see what the deal was, and then it said that my external hard drive had lost connection and that I had to not back everything up, repair the hard drive. And when I turned on the system initially and the hard drive still wasn't repaired, the wheel still didn't work. But after I repaired the hard drive, then all of a sudden this calibrated itself and it turned on. So I really have no idea what happened, but I think somehow my hard drive got disconnected or had a weak connection at least, and that just messed up the whole USB drive on the system, because that's where the hard drive goes into. So I think that's what the problem was, but I still honestly have no clue. But, oh man, it was such a good race. Am I wrong? It was a good race, wasn't it? We started in 12th. We didn't have any big mess-ups except for that 1 2-second penalty, which honestly, had I not made that penalty, I could have got podium. Oh, has me upset. No, that's not the race I want to do. Oh no, that sucks. The next one of those is until 1740. Okay, so I guess we are gonna go into one more of these. Thank you, it was a good race. I thought so too. So how long did that last race take me? Because if this race is at 1740, will I have time to do this race? Ugh. Alright. I have to do some thinking here, because, okay. Or maybe I could just do a daily race until 1740. Or 1940. Wait, no. I'm thinking this wrong. I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking really wrong. That time started. It's 2020 is the next race time, which would be 8:20, if I'm right. That sucks. Yeah, that's gonna be 8:20. So we can do this race, and then maybe some daily races, and then go into the other race. Alright, we're gonna go into free practice. I need to nail qualifying this time. I know I can do better in qualifying than what I did. And I'm not sure, I noticed when I used the gamepad at the end of the last race that my acceleration was super slow. I think that was because of my low fuel. So had I not disconnected this somehow, I'm not even sure if the fuel would have got me to cross the line. So for at least like half a lap, I just need to run straight leaner fuel. I know, I'll have to mess with that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have nightmares just from this. Just flirting with disaster there. That was a slow lap. That was a 2:07.5. I need to at least get a low 2:06. I'm trying to decide if I should stretch out first gear there, as long as I actually hit my shift on time, or if I should just drop into second and leave it there. Ooh, I'm gonna, yep. The Mustang is one of the cars that I really like the cockpit view of. See if it helps me at all my lap time. That corner is so dependent on your racing line. You have to just sweep it at the right time, and there's so much time to be found in that turn there. Like I said, you can really abuse the track limits here on the S's. As much as I want to brake on the exit there, I need to learn to just keep my foot planted. Still 2:07. It's not going to cut it. Much better entry there. I'm going to leave it in second gear. I need to ease on the throttle there to exit that turn. Keep my traction as much as I can. Much better. Oh, gosh, I got scared there for a second. I thought my sim crashed again. I was like, what? That was a decent line through there, though. Alright. I am excited for this race, because it was a fun race last time I did it, and then I had that... It couldn't have been worse timing. It was literally the last turn, and then my sim just turns off. I was livid. Alright. I don't see any of the same people in this race. Sometimes you tend to see some of the same people on the daily races, especially at this level sometimes. As opposed to rank C, of course, but alright. I really thought about doing Mazda, like the guy in front of me, for my nation's or my manufacturer's cup, just because I am a hardcore Mazda fanboy. But I decided to refrain. I don't think as many people as I thought realize that you can really abuse those track limits there. I feel bad about it, but I mean, if it's not going to give me a penalty for it, I'm going to do it. Precious tenths of a second. Went a lot wider than I wanted to there. It's just a warm up, oh well. All right. Let's go into qualifying. I'll try to do what I did last time and try to sit back a bit so I can get a decent slipstream going into my actual hot lap. A few people coming out. Alright. I don't want to get in a lot of traffic, but at the same time I want to have a slipstream. Alright. Alright. Let's get settled in here. Try to keep some decent space in the cars behind me. I really like the look of that Viper. That blue looks great on the Viper. I should have some decent slipstream from these guys up here. The McLaren's going to drop back. Start to let off the gas a little bit, create a little bit more room there. Alright, I'm in decent range here with this car in front. Should be able to get some decent slipstream on the straight here, going into my hot lap. Oh no, my slipstream's gone! Big rip. Alright, well, here goes the hot lap. I'm gonna aim for like a 206.5. Maybe 207 will be more likely. Oh, yep, I completely messed that up. Alright, 207.5. I need to nail this bank right here. I was trying to kind of stay halfway on the brake on the gas through that. See if I could get some better exit speed, but I went a bit wider than I wanted to. Clip the curb there. Try to trail brake a bit going into this turn. Keeping a better line than my Mustang counterpart up here. Still got a 206.3. That has me currently in second place. That is subject to change, obviously. Come on, baby. Yes! Alright, we got this lap left. Let's see if I can hold it. I don't want this Mustang messing me up here. That was really risky right there. Okay, someone did just put in a 2. Oh no, there goes this lap. Someone did just put it in 205. Oh no. Well, let's see if we can keep third place. I have a feeling though that people are gonna have better laps this time around. Seems like a lot of people have trouble going wide here. Alright, that was the worst lap for me. Alright, let's stay in third. Let's stay in third. Fourth, okay. As long as I don't see myself just like shoot down. Still got a lot of people running. I think I got this. I think I got 4th place. Much better than 12th place in my last race. Now what's interesting is that the 3 cars that are in front of me are front wheel drive. And I'm wondering how much that's going to play a part into their tire wear. So I'm wondering if that's going to give me an opportunity to take the lead. But he put down a 205. I put down a 206.3, I think. So this one will definitely be interesting. Hopefully we can keep things clean throughout the opening laps and make it through unscathed. Yeah, boy. Alright. Yeah, 206.3 is what I got. I think that's my fastest lap on this track. Even in practice, I don't think I hit that. 2 Volkswagen Scirocco's and the Peugeot RCZ. What's up, says Ruwo. Howdy, Ruwo. Getting ready to do some exciting racing, my friend. That is what is up. Alright. Whew, I'm nervous, and I'm scared that the same thing is going to happen by coincidence this race, even though I know that's highly unlikely. It's in the back of my head that it is going to happen. I need to remember to keep an eye on my fuel levels, though. I forgot this stupid intro is here. I hate this intro. It's long and unnecessary. It does make me feel very official, though. Like I'm a part of something bigger than sim racing in my parents' basement. Just seeing this race and then to bed, says Ruwo. Well, Ruwo, I'm going to try and put on a show for you. We're starting in 4th place. Right here in the Mustang. Should be an interesting race. For sure. I like that guy's name, Mike Crombopoulos. I have my headset up pretty loud, so I feel like I'm shouting more than I need to. So I apologize for that if I am. Oh, there's another Mustang in the mix. A beautiful chrome Mustang. Man, I really like the color on that Viper. That looks awesome. Alright, podium at least. Yeah, we're gonna go for a podium at least. I feel like we can, like I said, the cars that are in front of me are all front-wheel drive cars. And this is, we're on medium compound tires, so they are a bit more prone to wear than the other compounds. So, we'll see if their tire wear plays a role in me gaining any positions. I do want to let you know, when I start the race, I probably won't be able to look down at the chat as much. So, alright. 4th place, 11 laps here at Major. Turn my radar on, make sure my TCS is set to 2. Alright, let's see what we can do. Going into turn 1, hoping for no violence. Alright. That was some pretty obvious corner cutting by 2nd place. We'll see if they get a penalty for that. Went a bit wide there. Alright, second place did pick up a half-second penalty through the S's, so that should help us out. See if I can get some slipstream off the Volkswagen here. Going for a move on the banking would be dangerous, but we'll see. Switch out to the inside just in case. Whew. He has a better exit than I do, so he's having a bit more speed out of there. We'll see if I can make any moves on the last sector here. Alright, he really pulled on me through that last sector. I'm guessing the front wheel drive cars are going to have a bit more grip through that final section there, so that might be tough to deal with. But we'll see how the race progresses. Purple sector there. Slowly gaining on the Volkswagen, it seems. Looks like we're going to have to play the long game here. Have a decent gap behind us, so I'm not worried about that at all. I just need to focus on keeping consistent racing line, hitting my brake points and my shifts consistently, and just try and gain ground on these guys. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll cause some trouble between themselves and allow me to sneak up on them. Another purple sector 2 there. Need to be careful there. I didn't mean to cut in that much. Need to be careful. I don't want any penalties. Seems like front wheel drive definitely has an advantage around this part. Or maybe I'm just slow. Oh, we got a penalty in front of us. Gonna have to definitely try and take advantage of that. The thing about penalties in this game is not only you lose time on the timestamp that you're allotted, the half second in this case, but you lose time after that while you get back up to speed. I don't think it's going to be enough time for me to close the gap because that was a pretty horrific section for me there. At least it'll allow for some distance to close in there, though. Check my fuel real quick. 7.5 laps remaining and I'm on lap 4. So at this moment in time, looks like I'm going to have enough fuel. I need to remember to keep an eye on that. First place with the penalty now. That final turn, it seems like that's where I'm losing my time. Still almost a 5-second gap behind me, so looks like all my lap times are grouped around 2:07, so at least I'm being consistent here. Having a tough time keeping up with these guys though. Volkswagen goes wide there. See if that gives us any opportunity at all. We are gaining on him slightly. Looks like there's some contact up at the front here. We are closing in on the action. little bit of contact there. No penalties, it looks like, even though he pushed me off the track. But there is a position. We'll see if we can hold on to it. These two seem to be causing some trouble between themselves. Oh, here we go. Need to be careful. I don't want to get caught up in anything here. I need to try and wait until they make a mistake. There's a position right there. And he's going to have a penalty, so that's going to create a bit more space. Alright. Now we got to work on the Peugeot in front. Got about a second gap to make up. Have some breathing room behind me, so that's good. Purple sector there. Slowly closing that gap. Patiently. Oh man. There it is. All right, let's hold on to it. 2 more laps. 3 more laps, sorry. 9, 10, 11. Starting to reel me back in a bit. Might make a move on the inside here. Yeah, he's got speed on me. Getting a bit scrappy there. No penalties, it looks like, luckily. Rubbin's racing, right? Keep my composure. And he's gaining on me again. Last lap. try and save as much fuel as I can because I want to make sure I'm gonna have enough fuel to get to the end of the race. I also want to make sure I'm pulling on him as much as I can. He's gaining again. He's going to go for something on the inside of the hairpin. Whew, was able to shut the door on him. Alright. Half a lap left. Boys, I think we did it. Yes! Whew! We did it, boys. 4th to 1st. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Ruo. Yeah, that last turn, we say that last turn, yeah, I can exit faster. I do need to work on that. They had a lot more exit speed coming out of that turn, I found out, but I was just really didn't want to flirt with spinning out, so. See you, Ruo. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, man. Whew. Finally, some good work has paid off. I'm hungry. How about that, Patrick? How about that? Results confirmed. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry. Got a clean race too, because we didn't have any penalties. Yeah, boy. Whew. All right, so let's see what we can do. Like I said, this race, which I also want to do, is not until 8:20. I could knock out this spa race. And then go into some practice. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do some qualifying here. No, I don't want to do qualifying. Alright, I feel good about that one. That was a good fun race. Alright, so I think what I'm just going to do is do some practice on this one. And then once I've done some practice on it, and then in 8 minutes I can hop over to that Group 3 race. And then we can see what happens there. How many laps are on this one? This one is probably going to have a pit stop. Okay, you have to use the hard tire, but fuel consumption and tire wear up to 5 times. How many laps are there? Oh, is it just a 60-minute? It's a 60-minute race. No, 13 minutes. Okay, 13 laps. Grid start with false start check. That'll be interesting. Practice time rankings. What are people using? The Peugeot VGT. I absolutely hate the Peugeot VGT. Do I even have it? I thought I did. Peugeot VGT. I don't. I thought I did. Then it might be something different than what I'm thinking. So let's go buy the Peugeot. See if we can use that at all. I have a feeling it's that ugly concept car. Oh, Peugeot. Yeah, it's this ugly thing. But that's what people are using. So I'll try that out. I cannot believe we won, Patrick. Had a decent qualifying. At first, at the beginning of the race, I didn't think I was going to be able to catch up. They were way too fast in that first half of the race. But I think, like I said, because they were front-wheel drive cars, I think that really contributed to their tire wear, whereas my tire wear was not as heavy. So I think that helped me out a bit. But yeah, at first I didn't think I was going to make it past them. Alright, so we'll go into practice for a bit. Just do a lap, see how it feels. This is going to be a stream to remember. Unless this next race goes absolutely horrible, which there is still a very high chance of happening. My sim didn't turn off. Thank you, sim. Alright. Let's see how this car feels. I have to get used to driving on this track the right way around now, since we've been doing that weekly race so much. Terrible line there. So we've been doing the death chicane in Group 4 cars, but that was backwards. I feel more comfortable with the death chicane on this track layout. So we'll see if I can handle the death chicane in Group 3 cars. Yeah, I'm struggling with traction in this car. I don't know, Patrick. What do you think I should do? Should I stick with this car for the race, or should I go with something I've driven before. 'Cause that car does seem like it is pretty quick, but I don't know if I'm comfortable enough with it. I don't know if I should go with something else that I'm more comfortable with that's potentially slower, or stick with that car. I don't know. In the time being, we're gonna just do a regular daily race. The spa race. Risk it for the biscuit. Alright, the man has spoken. You know what? To try to get more used to it, I'll use that car on this race here. For this daily race. Oh, my back is sweaty. That's the thing that sucks about this sim. Patrick, do you have Monday off? Do you have a 3-day weekend? Yes, he does. Awesome. Well, Mondays mean that the weekly races reset, so I'll probably be streaming this again Monday. Just play the new races, see what they are. You know, I just muted my mic because I got a video from somebody, and I still get questions about car stuff, and I hate it. So I've stopped telling people that I used to work on cars because I hate working on people's stuff. Thirteenth place in qualifying. Do what I do and don't have friends, he says. Well, that's the thing, is a lot of the time they're not even friends, they're just people I know who keep me around for reasons like that, so. Alright, let's hop into the warm-up. See if I can get used to this car. Hey, it's Herbie. That dude just disconnected and went straight into the wall. I still suck at that turn, it's so hard, so awkward. Alright, we'll see if I can deal with this car. Can't wait to get my driver rating out of B class and get into A class. What a killer soundtrack. Oh, somebody's using the new Mazda they put in the game. I'm terrible at that turn. I'm terrible at this track in general. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, good start. Great start. We'll see what I can do. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. Whoopsies. Okay, that's a big penalty, a big fat penalty right there. Rip that guy. Oh, look at that, just pushing me right off. That guy disconnected. Haha, he's the one who pushed me off. Dude, what is happening? Everybody's crashing. I'm excited to hear what this car sounds like as I drive by. It sounds amazing. Wow, classy. Bye-bye. Man, everybody has penalties. Alright, going into the last lap here. I was getting a bit sloppy there. Little bumpy bump, and I get a penalty for it. I'm faster than this guy, but I'm gonna be stuck behind him. Oh no! Big rip. Big rip. Well, at least it happened there and didn't happen in the Nations Cup final. I'm just trying to annoy this guy. I don't care about my position in this race. It doesn't matter as much when I know I have more serious races coming up, so that was a fun one. Alright. So now that that's done, we'll maybe hop into some practice. I still think I am going to change my car, though. I just can't get used to that car, so... I do need to cleanse my palate. Or not cleanse my palate, quench my palate. Quench my thirst. Peugeot. Entry. Free practice. We're gonna try the Beetle. Honestly, I think we're gonna try the Beetle. I seem to, in previous races, I seem to do really well with the Beetle. So we're gonna give it a shot. It's been a good day on stream. We've had some pretty tight, competitive, and fun races. I like this animation, it's cool. See, this thing compared to the other Group 3 cars, it just feels like it's glued to the ground. It's so nimble and tight through the corners. Alright, let's see how we can handle the death chicane in the Beetle. Beautifully. It's so much easier that way compared to in reverse, when the track is backwards. Looks like I'm gonna have like a 1:39 lap time. 1:39.7. Alright. Oh, nope. Nope. Rip. Okay, I feel comfortable with that car on that track, though. Looks like Herbie from a from a Cyberpunk future. Dude, I am so psyched for Cyberpunk 2077. By the way, if you have not seen, I saw an article that the Cyberpunk 2077 edition of the Xbox Series X, or whatever the next Xbox is called, I think that's what it's called. The Cyberpunk edition of that Xbox is on pre-order right now for $2,000. I'm not sure why. I don't think it was a typo. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right quick. Entry. Alright, I'm gonna use the Beetle. That just felt so much better. Xbox Series X Cyberpunk 2077. The Cyberpunk 2070 Xbox costs $2,000 or 1,400 pounds. I don't get it. I don't know why. Wait, now there's an article that says it doesn't cost that much, but there's multiple articles that say do cost that much. Well, what is it? Yeah, I don't know why it would cost that much, unless they're just trying to keep people from putting in orders for some reason, to deter people from pre-ordering so far, but I don't know. But my girlfriend pre-ordered Cyberpunk for me for Valentine's Day. And it comes out in September, I think. So I am super excited. And they already said that if you pre-ordered the game for PS4 or this generation of console, you get a free upgrade if you get a new console. So that'll be nice. Alright, we have 10 minutes till this final even starts. I don't feel like practicing anymore. So I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. And then I'll be back. So I don't care if you leave. You've been great, Patrick. Thank you for being a great supporter of my channel. Really appreciate it. I'm excited to see this hoodie.
The eye of God. The eye of God. The eye of God.
I'm back. I got my orange juice. At one point in this stream, it popped up on the corner that we had 4 viewers, so we're getting there, buddy. That Ruwo person that was in the stream, he was like my 3rd sub, I think, but he hasn't showed up since he subbed until tonight, so it was... Oh, buddy. Patrick, have you watched The Last Dance? I don't remember if you're into sports or not. I don't think you ever were too much, except for the Bears. But I started watching The Last Dance is what I'm getting at, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I want to learn how to play the Seinfeld riff. Wasn't that a special segment? Only 2 minutes. And then we can get to racing. Last race was 11 laps, this one's 13 laps. And then I don't know if there's a pit stop on this one or not. I think pit stops add a cool variable to the races, but it always has me nervous because I never know how I want to strategize it. What? Another what? Another what? Another race? Yeah. Excuse me. I need to do something, some sort of stream other than a racing game sometime. And Patrick, we should play Warzone together sometime, since we can do cross-plat. Why, did you need something? Oh, I did one earlier. I did the first one. There's another one tonight. Starts in 25 seconds. This one's probably going to be about a half hour, 45-minute race. Yeah. Are you saying I should stream Warzone, or are you saying that we should play Warzone together sometime? Or maybe we can stream Warzone together. Alright. Hugh Cox. Funny. Crazy Willie, Bromwich, Hawkestad, Race and Hobo. I've raced Race and Hobo. I remember that name. Got some other Beetles in here. Viper, Peugeot, Mazda, Genesis, Beetle. That turn is what I need to work on right there. I need to work on sorting out my racing line. Oh, yeah. I always fidget with my mic or my hat or look at my phone at the worst times. Doing a little lawn mowing, corner cutting. Okay, that guy's going backwards. Alright. Warm-up complete, got 5 minutes qualifying. Have you noticed if the streaming quality is any better, Patrick? I changed my Wi-Fi settings, so I have a LAN cable now hooked up to the PlayStation, so that might help with the streaming quality. Alright. See how many laps we can fit in here. He says yes. Good. I feel like when I start driving and get really concentrated, like I just go into a trance. And I forget I'm actually supposed to be entertaining in some sort of way. Oh, why would you do that? Dick. Alright, get a decent slipstream going here. Trying not to let this BMW hold me back at all, but I also don't want to mess up by trying to pass him and then causing something. Having to deal with the death chicane 13 times is gonna scare me. Alright, one last lap. Currently in third place. Back into fifth now. Let's see if we can improve that at all. Ah! Dang it. Alright, so it looks like at best we're gonna do is 7th place now. That was a good lap too. I had like over half a second shaved off. Oh man. Alright. 9th place. We'll see if 9th place sticks. Alright. We'll see what we can do with 9th. I feel like I'm pretty quick on this track. As long as I can just keep from doing what I did that last lap qualifying, I can make up some decent positions and have a good race. Don't know what is taking so long. Everybody's got their times in. Oh, these two haven't got their times in. Super Gogo Plata and Tavo Science. Was Tavo Science in the last race? The Spa daily race? I feel like he was. I feel like he was the dude who I purposely tried to slow down at the end. I'm gonna go back and look. It is the guy I tried to slow down on purpose. Interesting. Wonder if you recognized me. Well, he's up in 4th place. Alright, required tires. There is no required tires, so do we have any options for tires? No, we have. The only tires we have are the hards, so unless I need to refuel, it doesn't look like there's going to be a pit stop. Tell him I'm sorry. Alright. This makes it feel so much more special than it actually is. There it is, the seal orgy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's be great. 9th place. Let's gain some positions. Got a Viper behind me, a Volkswagen. Oh, that's not me. I thought that was me. I think that's the same paint job I have. That's a nice looking Viper. Crazy Willie in the Beetle. And then look at this guy, Tavo Science. Don't see too many of these Genesises. I feel like I've raced him before too. Ooh, that's a nice paint job. I'm a sucker for that type of gold. Hello Kitty Porsche. It's your boy. Antoine Dixon. Hugh Cox. I'm antsy. I'm anxious. Yale Kip. Race and Hobo. I'd like to think that it actually is a hobo who doesn't have a house or anything. He just has a racing simulator. And he just like steals McDonald's Wi-Fi in the back. Alright. So if I remember, I think it said it was a standing start. So that'll be interesting. I think that was my first time doing a standing start in this game. I don't think I've ever done one. That was interesting. So we've gained a position off the start, maybe 2. Looks like the front of the group got away a lot better than the rest of us. Right, okay. That happened. Alright, let's fight our way back up. Alright, there's a position gain right there. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a refuel this race. I only have 6 laps of fuel remaining. Not even, and there's 13 laps, so... Alright, there's a position. Another position. Slowly climbing our way back up to where we started. Just we're in the wrong place at the wrong time there. I got dangerously close there. Oh, baby. Okay, that was accidental. Almost had a triple overtake there. Racing hobo. Yellow flag up here. Looks like this Viper from the front of the pack has gone off somehow. Tight pack right through here. Yellow flag, someone must have went. Yep. There's someone who did not survive the death chicane. So we're back up in the 9th place where we started. Have an opportunity up here. Check my fuel. I have almost half tank. Maybe pit around lap 5. I don't know, I'll have to do some math. We might be looking at 2 pit stops. Gonna easily get past the Hyundai here. Oh no. All right. So what we're going to do then is, since that was a bad lap, I'm going to go ahead and pit for my first fuel stop now. Just get this out of the way while it was a bad lap. Just stick with the hards. Alright, we're gonna have to play a hard game of catch up now. Yeah, there's still gonna have to be another pit stop, so. Oh, I was trying to read the chat and I went off. I saw someone else was in chat. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. But I'm sorry, chat, but I probably can't look at what you're saying right now until I get to the start finish straight, and then I'll look. Ah! Big rip. Big rip. Now my car is just toast. Yeah, I really messed up the car. That is not happening, Chief. Can I go in for repairs? I've never had a race where they actually have physical damage. I have no idea. Don't change. Might as well refuel. Can they? No, I see a little option there for suspension or something. LOL, it's a no stop possible. Is it? I mean, I guess I could just mess with my fuel mix, but nothing's happening this race anyway. Wait, did that repair my stuff? It did. Okay. Well, let's try turning my fuel down a bit then. Gosh, this has gone all sorts of wrong. I was so excited for a good race. I'm going to go from winning the Manufacturers Cup race to dead last in the Nations Cup final. Got some people in the pits now. I still doubt I'll be able to make up any ground here. So I have 6 laps of fuel remaining at this moment. We're going into lap 7. So I might, at this current setting, I might have just enough fuel to make it to the end there. 1.5 second penalty on the car in front of me. So that should be a position I'll be able to gain there. Alright, woo! We're not in last. My heart skips a beat every single time I approach that turn. You'd think after this game's been out for 3 or 4, however many years, that I would be able to handle the chicane at this point, because this was a track at the beginning of the game, and I've been racing on it a lot ever since. But I still cannot handle that chicane. It still gives me all sorts of problems. That was my fastest lap yet so far, though. A 1:42.5, which is nowhere near as fast as I need to be. It really sucks because I think this is the last race of the day, and I really would have liked a better race where there wasn't mayhem at the start. But I had a pretty decent Manufacturers Cup race and took the lead, took the W in that one, so can't complain. I might be able to change my fuel setting to 2 in a few laps here, a couple laps maybe, because I have 4.5 laps of fuel remaining and I have 4 laps remaining, so I might be able to turn that down to 2. I don't want to just yet though. Oh, not again, not again! Bruh. Not a good time, buddy. Not a good time. I want to stop, but I can't. I'm too good of a sport to quit just because things are not going my way. I will stay in the race. It is my goal to catch back up with this Toyota. Haha! Woo! Sorry, guy. That was somehow my fastest lap. I'm gonna try and start shifting up a little bit earlier to save fuel a bit that way. Slow and steady. Two laps left. Can't believe it's gone this wrong. see if we can make up a spot and go up into 16th. Let's see if we can pass Antoine. He's racing very sloppily. I feel like we can take this spot. Oh, we're pulling. We are pulling. There it is, ladies and gents. I don't even know if I'll finish the race in time. I don't think I will. Bam. What a terrible race. What a terrible race. Still earning points at least. Alright. What a fun time. 51,000 credits still. Alright. Wait, is there still more? Oh, there's... Okay, that's the Group 4 race now. I don't want to do that one again. Alright, so we're going to call the stream there then. So, had a fun time on stream today. A good time in the Manufacturer Series and a not so good time in the Nations Cup. But, who can complain? Oh, you know what? You know what? We're going to do this race. We're going to do this race, and then we're going to be done. We can try and end the stream on a better note. Because I cannot let myself end the stream on a note so terrible as that last race. So we're going to see if we can just have some fun here on the daily race A. And then I think I'll probably wait to stream again until the new daily races release. Man, my sim is getting warm. Good girl. Yeah, probably stream again on Gran Turismo at least Monday, just so the races will be reset. We'll see. I don't know. I might stream something else tomorrow. I need to find some other good games to stream. I've been playing on the sim a lot, at least. Assetto Corsa. I might do some Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa, maybe go back to Dirt or F1. F1 is kind of difficult to stream though, just because the lobby times can be really long and it's a lot of sitting down. Like half the stream is just me sitting. I say that, but then again I'm sitting right now, so I don't know. We'll see what other games I can stream. Might stream something tomorrow. 4th place, starting in 4th. Alright. The Todd Father, 69. I like it. Alright, go into the warm-up, get used to the slower cars. Hola, suerte para todos los pilotos. Throttle control, throttle control, throttle control. That is the name of this race. Alright, let's see what we can do from 4th place. See if we can have a better result to end the stream on. I feel much better that way. Alright. Got one Peugeot in front of me and then the rest are Audis. Got a Megane behind us, 2 Meganes behind us. Okay, that was an easy position there. That's why I use traction control, I guess. Have to be very careful on where you pick to overtake on this track. It's very risky to overtake in the S's. RCZ has binned it. I feel like we're driving pretty evenly right now, so I'm not really gaining any time on him. I need to take advantage of him going wide on that corner. I need to brake a bit earlier and hold a better line. Lost a lot of time through that last sector there. Alright, lap 6. Fastest lap. Final lap here. Don't think we're going to be able to do it, guys. Nope, that is it. Good race nonetheless. Created an 8-second gap somehow behind me. Alright, I feel better ending the stream on a 2nd place finish rather than a 17th place finish. So, yeah, we're going to end the stream there. It's been a good day streaming. I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. So, thank you for your divine attention, and I will see you guys next time.